This is a big game. These are the situations you want to be in. You want to be playing in these type of games in December, and so we got to be excited. We got to be, got to have a great week of practice. Get prepared. We know these guys. A lot of it just comes down to Sunday. Be prepared for all their looks, going out there and playing smart football. No, every week you have your chance to go out there and win. And we played some close ones. The one earlier this year had a shot to win, had a lead in the fourth, and couldn't hold on to it and couldn't get it back. So they're a talented team. They play great football, and so we got to know. We got to go out there and we have to beat them. We have to play better than they do. With this team, we're going to have our game plan. We know a lot of the things they do. They'll have a new wrinkle here or there, but we have a good idea of their personnel, of their schemes and stuff. It's just a matter of can we see it? Can we, do we have an answer for it? And so, it's just to be about, getting our bodies back healthy, getting our minds set, and go out there Sunday. Eli, it's obviously unfortunate for Steve. Feel for him, tough situation, but the good thing is we have a lot of receivers because of some injuries earlier in the year that have been here for the last month or so who are up to date on what's going on. So we got Akeem back. We got Mario. Those guys are playing well. So Hagen's been here for a month, been playing well. Michael Clayton. So we got numbers now where we can put guys in different positions and they can go out there and play well. Yeah, definitely with their offense. You don't want to give them anything easy. Our defense is playing great football these last weeks, and you don't want to give the opposing team a short field. So we got protect the ball, but we also know we got to move the ball and go down there and score some points. Unfortunate, but you can't dwell on it. You can't we got other players, we got other receivers, we have guys who can make big plays for us, and these last few weeks we've been without them and be able to win some games. So we know we can win. We love to have them here, obviously, but that's just the situation we're in, and you move forward. Yeah, Michael's playing great football, and he's exciting to watch, and whether it's running or scrambling or throwing the ball, he's playing at a very high level. So our defense has got a great challenge, and that's why offensively we got to move the ball, we got to get first downs, we got to keep our defense off the field, and we got to get some points. Yeah, definitely. You definitely learn from that game. What things worked. What will they try to make adjustments? What worked for them? So we did some good things. Moved the ball well at times. We just got to get better at third down conversions, and so it's definitely some things you can take from that, and know we had a chance to win that game. We just didn't do it. We gotta find a way to win the fourth quarter.
Eli, what specifically does Asante Samuel do so well that makes him an interception machine?
Well, he just he just got a great feel out there. He reads the patterns. He reads the quarterback. He jumps things. They let him roam a little bit and kind of do his own thing at times, and he does a great job of taking I guess educated risk, and once the ball kind of gets anywhere near him, he does a great job of tracking it down and making a play.
And how?
Well, obviously, we know it's a big game, and we know what's at stake here, but our focus is this game. It's a big game. Go out there, play our best football, and hopefully we can get a win. That's just one guy's never going to decide whether you win or lose a game, and we always have confidence we're gonna that once the game plan's in, and with our talent here on this team, that we can go out there and win, and that we are better prepared now. Just we've had some new receivers in these last month. I've been working with them. We're not scrambling to kind of get guys in different places, so I think that's a combination of both. Routines should be about the same. Today's obviously a little bit different day, coming a little later. Get more of a jog through practice today. Just make sure you kind of get our mental reps. A lot of it's gonna be mental today, but after this, tomorrow get back on a normal schedule and everything's the same. I don't know. We haven't met yet, so I think it's just a matter of we'll be selective in our personnel and smart about getting the best guys out there. But I think the fact that we have guys who've been here the last month, and these receivers, they have more confidence, understanding of our offense. We should be able to do everything that we need to do. Feel great. We're finding ways to win, and we're doing some good stuff. So feel excited about this opportunity in this game. We got to see what the situation is, and obviously he is a good player. He makes plays on the ball, and so you got to watch. You got to know where he is on the field. So we'll see as the game gets closer what the situation is. I think just as he has great technique. He gets open. He has great understanding of the offense. You can move him around in different spots. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide, and just a guy who knows how to get open. And when it comes down to it, that's the most important thing as a receiver: get open. Yeah, I mean, a guy who's been here 4 years. Last year had over 100 catches. It's been great for us on third downs and getting open. So, it's definitely a loss, but we got guys who can fill that spot.
Eli, as a quarterback, do you have to have a short-term memory, or do you learn from every pass, every interception, every touchdown, whatever?
It's a combination. I mean, you definitely learn from it, but you don't dwell on it. And so, it's a short term is you can never get gun shy. If you're throwing a bad pass or an interception, you can't say, well, I'm not going to try to be aggressive anymore. You can't do that, or you won't have any chance. You won't make another throw the rest of the game. So you still gotta go out there. Throw what you see. You're not trying to force things into nothing. But if you see a guy open, you throw it and hopefully make a good throw.
In those two,
Philly had some new things for him. Doubled them a pretty good bit, and so we got to see. We'll look to see what they did, and we'll have some answers, and likewise they'll have some new answers also.
Eli, are we making more out of it than it is, or is what you guys went through last week with the travel and everything? How does that affect your preparation, and does it in any way make it negative?
No, it shouldn't affect our preparation at all. We're in today. This is Wednesdays when we start working. We come in a little later. Not as long a practice, a little different practice, but from our meeting standpoints, and starting tomorrow, it's back to a normal schedule. So we should be well prepared. We've dealt with Monday night games before, and we know what we got to do.
You've lost Steve Smith before, but now he's not coming back. How does it affect you? How does it affect the team?
Well, we can't let it affect myself. We can't let it affect the team. We know he's an important factor to our success this season. But we've won games without him. We have guys who can fill in his role. So we got to keep moving and stay positive with the guys we have. I mean, we know the situation. We had a Monday night game, and we played in those before. We know the schedule. We know what we got to do to get prepared for play the next game. I think you're always going to try to stop the run when you play the Giants. So it doesn't seem like they've changed up too much in the last few weeks. Everyone's different. Every interception is a little different, and so some are just bad throws, and that's part of football. Some are decisions or tight throws, and everyone has its own reason for happening.
Do they concern you at all? I know they're higher than you want.
Yeah, no higher than you want. A lot of them are early on. We've done a pretty good job of eliminating them. Obviously, had 2 this past week and 1 the week before. But we've done a good job. At 10 weeks, we had 30 turnovers, and the last 3 weeks I believe we've had 3. So obviously, we're doing a better job, averaging one a game instead of 3. So we've eliminated some, and we got to continue to get stronger with that.
Does that game against Philly eat it?
These past 3 weeks and getting back on track and winning these games, and now we're in a good position. We got a great chance of in the division, making the playoffs. We just got to keep on track and win this game and go from there. As it gets colder, colder in November, December, that's kind of when the weather really tends to play its effect. And played a couple windy games, cold games, Washington and Jacksonville. So I think we're getting a good sense of it, but we'll see what
here specifically. I mean, it's not yet kind of the home field advantage yet, where you guys know it better than the opposition, is it, or do you?
Well, you just got. I think it's just going to the game, and a lot of it's just being in certain situations. If you got 3rd and 15s, and you got to throw it down the field and to corner routes and deep things, it's going to be a tough day. But it's about getting in good situations and having seeing what the weather is. You never know if it's going to be a windy day or what the circumstances will be.